Hello there. Last video for today is a very special one. Try and keep it short. This comes from book 6 of the Emerald Tablets. And book 6 is The Key to Magic. And this book has an actual practical solution to if you are experiencing a dark negative energy that is not coming from your dark negative thoughts. So if you are feeling that you're under psychic attack, and I'm going to put that in the title, psychic attack is real, and some people don't mean to do it, but it's real. If you're feeling bad for no reason, if you look at it and be like, where the fuck is all this energy and this stuff coming from? It could be psychic attack. So, book 6, The Key to Magic, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, whatever you want to call it. I will be reading a little bit from the notes on it in addition to the actual text. Bear with me, I have speech impediments. From the notes. So what we're going to do is this. Apply the light of reason to the disturbance of the feeling. You're feeling dark, icky. Use your reason. Figure out whether it's from within. Is it coming from you? Are you stirring up your negative thoughts? Are you the one having those, what'd you do? Did you have a bender last night? Are you doing drugs, Are your negative thoughts from your just overall angst and shit? Is it coming from within you? Or is it coming from without once you've examined it with your, and I'm going to have to infer here that you know how to practice reason. With your reason. If from within, if it's coming from inside you, here's the practical technique. I'm reading this from the notes, so it makes it a little simpler. So it's if coming from within, start a vibration in the pineal. Pineal is located in the middle center of your brain. You can't get back to it there. You're going to have to just imagine it or go on to the internet, figure out where it is, and imagine it. Imagine you can feel it. Look at the shape that it's in. Look at the shape it is on the screen of the computer where you look it up. Feel it. Just like, when you do body scanning, you can feel your fingertips. And then you can scan up. I can feel my elbows. You can do that. Get there so that you can feel your pineal. That is a very, very important place to be directing and redirecting energy from. So figure that place out. It's a powerful place. So start a vibration there in that pineal and send it in irregular waves first. Irregular waves, irregular vibrations. So you're going to sense that pineal and you're going to send a vibration. You're going to imagine a vibration, a coil or something, whatever you can imagine. Whatever that you can imagine vibrates a lot. Think of the first thing that vibrates, hummingbird wings, anything. And think about what that feels, looks like, smells like, tastes like, everything. See that, and then see it as irregular. Like that. Like that's a, So, yeah, I am going to get weird. So just deal with it or, leave it in the comment box that you didn't like it, and I will like you. I mean, at least the comment. No, I love you. But so send the first wave through. Count 1, send another wave. Count 3, another wave, and 2, and so on. That kind of confused me at first. It's like, I don't mean something like that, You want to get a kind of weird ass vibration that sounds like a dentist tool is going way wrong, And then after you've done some irregular After you've done that for a while, send it through in regular waves in this manner. Send wave, count 2, wave. Send the wave, count 2, and so on. So then you're going to go, brr, 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 you know. So what they're trying to do is break up the energy with the irregular vibration. You're concentrating on that weird spot in the middle. Can you even imagine being able to feel that little spot in the middle of your brain? It makes me kind of want to shiver. But imagine, you know, it's right there. And, you know, you gotta shake it a little bit. Like, shaking it like you're shaking the dust off of it. And just, but you're imagining it. Send some irregular ones. And then send a steady. So that is the manner in which, if you feel negative thoughts and energy coming from, if you start to feel that you're going to just blow up on your kid, or you're going to just get so pissed off and you are ready to practice not being pissed off anymore, and you want to just get rid of the darkness that you know you default in, when you know, I mean, even, come on, I'm not going to say don't go on and go do your fucking, don't smoke your crack, or like, you know, drink your drink or whatever. If you're going to do that, at least somehow consciously, if you know that you're addicted or whatever, and you still try and practice this, I'm going to say hurrah for you. Like, at least, no matter what you're doing, doesn't mean like stop your shit first and then do this now. Do this now. It'll help you while you're going through your addictions or going through your recovery or whatever. Do this now. You know, don't wait till you're healthy to do this. Do it now. So you do that. You kind of break up that fucking shit in your head. And honestly, if you practice this, it's so weird, and maybe will even make you laugh that you're maybe even going to forget about what you was mad about, you know? All right. If upon examination, after you've done this, you find that it's an outside force, that's something, because if you're so focused on that center, whatever, you'll start, you know, you're like, am I under psychic attack? Get yourself centered, you know, do that little testy poo, do it, like, do the little vibrational test, see if you're, and if you're that quiet already to be right there in the center of your pineal, I think you're going to be able to feel whether or not it's coming from a psychic attack or an outside force, or whether it's you. If it's from an outside force, here's where it gets awesome. And this was the first thing that I was introduced to when I was introduced randomly through a really weird random email that I will do in another video, that showed me how to do this, which is very interesting. And I'm going to do this real quietly and sacredly, because this is something that is powerful, and I urge you to pay attention. If you think that you have an outside force, and now psychic attack doesn't just come from one, like, you know, person who hates you that you know has vengeance. This could become an outside force. That's what they're talking about. Psychic attack could be coming from your fucking, you know, up high official community shit. It could be coming from your community, your family. I mean, you know, your community in some way, who's got this neg-head energy or whatever, and you're just getting sensitive to it. If it's coming from outside of you, this is what you need to do. You need to go into a dark room. I'm going to say the notes first, and then I'm going to actually go on to say the actual words from Thoth, because they're very powerful. But to give you the gist, you go into a dark room, you draw a circle around yourself, and don't close that circle until you're in it, and follow the formula as given. Here it goes. So, given to man have they secrets that shall guard and protect him from all harm. He who would travel the path of a master. Ain't as bad as Shakespeare. Free must he be from the bondage of night. Conquer must he the formless and the shapeless. Conquer must he the phantom of fear. That's key. Knowing must he gain all of the secrets, travel the pathway that leads through the darkness, yet ever before him keep the light of his goal. Obstacles great shall he meet in the pathway, yet press on to the light of the sun. Hear ye, O man, the sun is the symbol of the light that shines at the end of thy road. Now to thee give I the secrets. How to meet the dark power, meet and conquer the fear from the night. Only by conquering, only by knowing can ye conquer. Only by knowing can ye have light. Now I give unto thee the knowledge known to the masters, the knowing that conquers all the dark forces. Use this, the wisdom I give thee. Master thou shalt be of the brothers of the night. When unto thee comes a feeling, drawing thee nearer to the dark gate, examine thine heart and find if in the feeling thou hast come from within. If thou shalt find the darkness, thine own thoughts, banish them forth from the place in the mind. Send through thy body a wave of vibration, irregular first and regular second, repeating time after time until free. Start the wave force in thy brain center. Direct it in waves from thy head to thy foot. But if thou findest thine heart is not darkened, be sure that a force is directed to thee. Only by knowing can thou overcome it. Only by wisdom can thou hope to be free. Knowledge brings wisdom, and wisdom is power. Attain and ye shall have power over all. Seek ye first. Here it goes. Seek ye first a place bound by darkness. Place ye a circle about thee. Stand erect in the midst of the circle. Use thou this formula, and thou shalt be free. Raise thou thine hands to the dark space above thee. Close thou thine eyes and draw in the light. Call to the spirit of light through the space-time, using these words, and thou shalt be set free. Quote unquote. Fill thou my body, O spirit of life. Fill thou my body with spirit of light. Come from the flower that shines through the darkness. Come from the halls where the 7 lords rule. Name them by name, I the 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. By their names I call them to aid me, free me, save me from the darkness of night. Untanas, Kiertis, Cheetal, and Guyana, Hirtof, Samveta, and Ardo. By their names I implore thee, free me from the darkness and fill me with light. Quote unquote. Isn't that beautiful? Know ye, O man, that when ye have done this, ye shall be free from the fetters that bind thee. Cast off the bondage of the brothers of night. See ye not that the names have the power? Untanas, Kiertes, Cheetal, Guyana, Hirto, Samveta, and Ardo. The 7 lords of the 7 major laws of the universe. That's all they're metaphors for. Nothing scary. No freaky lords. See ye not that the names have the power to free by vibration the fetters that bind. Use them at need to free thou thine brother, so that he too may come forth from the night. Thou, O man, art thy brother's helper. Let him not lie in the bondage of night. If you find truth, share it. If you find the good information, try your best way, humblest, least pushy way to share it. Now unto thee give I my magic. Take it and dwell on the pathway of light. Light unto thee, life unto thee. Sun may thou be on the cycle above. Much love.